For the first time in a while, an episode of Dragon Ball Super has come out where everything kind of happened as expected. Episode 62 of Dragon Ball Super followed through with the fight between Zamasu and Trunks, while Goku went on to learn the Mafu Ba, as expected. However, there was one thing that was shown that was very much underplayed. When Beerus killed Zamasu in the present timeline, he was convinced that it would have had a ripple effect around every other timeline. And when Trunks questioned him and said that's not how time travel works, Beerus played it off by saying that is how it works when you kill a god. Well, about halfway through this episode, Beerus gets confronted by Bulma and she is furious. Obviously Zamasu and Zamasu are alive, and if I remember correctly, Beerus said, trust in the power of the gods, all this spiritual divine talk, and it was completely wrong. Beerus responds in a very casual way and plays it off as if it isn't that big of a deal. But this is who Beerus is. He goes on to say, I've disposed of the Zamasu in this world. What happens in others do not concern me. He tells them to figure it out for themselves and leaves with them having zero expectations of him. Now this would not mean anything if it wasn't for the last scene. We see a very concerned Beerus talking to an equally concerned Gowasu. For some reason, Beerus doesn't like to show that he genuinely cares. We are seeing more of his competitive nature right here. Beerus does not like to lose, and because he made a mistake, he is doing everything in his power to fix it. Beerus says that he could very easily destroy Zamasu if he went to the future. However, the only problem is that gods are under no circumstances supposed to mess with the balance of time. Gowasu sympathizes with Beerus and says that he will take care of it. That is actually where the episode cuts off, so you would think that Gowasu is going to help in the defeat of Goku Black. However, I feel like the best way to go, considering that we have seen Black vs Goku at least 3 times now, the pinnacle of the future Trunks arc should come in the form of Beerus fighting against the fusion of Zamasu and Black. Think about it like this, Goku, Vegeta and Trunks are trying their absolute hardest against only one Goku Black, and they are barely managing to do anything. Beerus self-proclaimed that he would be able to take down Zamasu and Black easily. However, and major spoilers, although it's kind of already too late, once Zamasu and Goku Black merge into one, the only person able to even come close to them would be Beerus. That's why I think it's not out of the question for Beerus to step up. He's already thinking about going to the future, and let's just say he does. Think about the repercussions once he gets back. Xeno would probably have to elect another god of destruction, but that's getting a little bit far ahead. Bring it back to Beerus and Black. This is how I see it happening. Black and Zamasu merge into one. They continue to beat up Trunks, Goku and Vegeta. Beerus arrives with the help of Gowasu, and so they begin to fight. In a close battle, Beerus manages to separate the fusion. Goku with his last bit of remaining strength seals Zamasu with his newly learned Mafu Ba, leaving only Black. Goku Black as a single entity is not immortal, he's strong but not invincible. Beerus will beat him down to the point where Trunks can step in and finish him off, similar to what Krillin was going to do with Vegeta, and that will be the end of the future Trunks arc. So that's how I see the rest of this arc playing out, and I want to know what you think. This future Trunks arc is very quickly coming to a close, and we have recently gotten a bunch of new information. The next set of episode title leaks will probably end up revealing how this arc ends, and I'm keen to see how close my prediction is. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again, I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.